It's your boy Platno, aka DJ Ranchero, in the mix of telling another story for you guys. Alright guys, so last story time, you guys enjoyed my first month of being married to my wife. Now, which is great, and I have more stories about that, but I want to take you guys way back when I was a wee lad, back when I was just a buck. Now I ain't talking about like a dollar buck, like just a reindeer, a deer buck, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, guys, it all started in the year 1994. Your boy Platno was born August 5th, 1994. Now, for this, oh God, what? All right, so I just loaded my GTA and I'm butt naked. I don't know what my guy's been doing, but anyway, guys, regardless of that, I have something to tell you guys. My parents came to America looking for the America dream, and they sort of found it, maybe not. It wasn't cut out to be what they said it would be, but it's just cool. It's fine. But my mom and my dad came here to America to find a better place, to find to get more money, to live better, because back in Mexico we were freaking dirt poor, which is fine. Again, it doesn't really matter. I didn't know what it was. Now they left me at the age of 3 years old. Now, 3 years old, you could be like, what do you remember? I don't remember much. But my mom, when my mom first came to America, she wanted to bring me and my sister to America. So she went back to Mexico to get me and my sister. Now, I was excited. Remember, guys, I have another story about me when I was 3 years old, to the point where I saw my mom. But, and this is it, I was a thug. I was the thuggest of the thuggest. You know, I was maybe, yeah, very, I wasn't as tall as I am today, which is to be expected because I'm a little boy. But my uncle, he was raising me in the way of the not good places. Just long story short, we would go into a store with a bunch of his friends. He would tell me, all right, Jesus, and he would tell me all this in Spanish, but I'm translating. He'll tell me, Jesus, we're gonna go in the store, you're gonna turn off the lights, and we're gonna turn off the lights, and we're gonna grab a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna run. We're gonna run like this. We're gonna horse me, alright? And I was all like, alright, I'll do it. I didn't know it was bad, so I did it anyway. So I go, bam, I shut off the lights like this. Right? And then we grab a bunch of stuff, and then we run. We run with it, alright? So, remember, I was being raised like this. And I was a killer dancer, if you guys haven't seen already. By the way, if you guys haven't, here's a little short. Anyway, so I do that. I'm getting raised in the artery of being a thuggish, or being a little thief, honestly, because that's what I was. Past tense. I don't know. It was wrong. I didn't. No, it wasn't up to me. It was the way I was being raised. Mom and dad weren't here to tell me otherwise, so I didn't know better. Now, fast forward when my mom comes to me. Now I'm 6. Remember this. A whole 3 years have passed by. I've only seen my mom in pictures and talked to her on the phone. My mom comes home out of nowhere, and now my mom, sorry about that cut, guys. Guess your background noise. It's a game. I can't shut off the damn controller. But my mom comes from America. Now at this point, I'm coming back from school. By the way, I have another story about school, but that's probably in the next story time. Come back from school. I don't carry my backpack because it's too heavy. I make my sister carry it. Now I'm going home because that book bag was heavy. In Mexico, I had like book bags this much. It was too much, and I was only what, freaking kindergarten, maybe first grade at if. I don't know how they do with the schooling system in Mexico, honestly. Maybe I should find out that. But anyway, who cares? I see my mom for the first time. I'm like, oh my God, it's my mom. Say now that's not how it went. I looked at her. I'm like, who is you? She was like, I'm your mom. I'm like, no, you not. My mom's in America. And she was like, no, I am your mom. And I was like, I bet if you're my mom, what's my name? And she said, Jesus. And that did it. That was certified. That was stamp of approval that she's my mom. Now, again, she could have been a random lady that knows my name and claiming to be my mom, but I didn't know any better. So then I was like, oh my God, it's my mom. Ah! So I give her a hug. Now, she sees my socks, they're all ripped up. Because my grandma did not want to buy us clothes. We didn't buy clothes. We went out and we had fun. We bought food and all that other stuff, which is perfectly fine. Again, I don't know any better. I'm just doing me at this point. Now, I was living my best life. Alright? So, we go. Now, my mom's here. She goes like, you want to go to the store? And I'm like, yes. Now, in Mexico, we had a hill. That at the bottom of that hill, there was a store. Now, we walk in. And my mom's talking to me, how you been? What are you doing in school? I was like, I don't like school. And she was like, what? You have to like it? I'm like, no. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, no. And then we get to the store. Now, in this store, I go up to my mom with a bag of chips, right? Mexican chips. And I tell her, Ma, I want this. You know, it's been a couple days now. I got used to my mom. And I was expecting a yes from her. But she said no. Now, me, being the little thug I am, she was like, I bet you're not going to get me these chips. She said, put them back. So I did not put them back. I did one of these. Whoop! Back then I used to wear loosey shirts. So then I'd go outside. And my mom walking and I start laughing. That's not how I laughed in Mexico. I'm just, dramatic effect. But anyway, my mom's like, what's so funny? And I'm like, I know you didn't have money, because that's the excuse that she gave me. I don't have money to buy the chips. So, I know you didn't have money, Ma. Which is cool. I understand. My grandma told me the same thing. Now, I wasn't going to let money hold down my boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I got the 5-finger discount. Ew! And, my mom, at that point, she said, right in the back of my hand, I was like, ooh, lady, why are you hitting me like this? First of all, I've only known you for a couple days and you're already putting your hands on me. That's a big no-no. So, and she was like, no, you're gonna go back to the store, you're gonna give that man the chips, you're gonna go back into that store and you're gonna go apologize. And I'm like, no, because I don't know why I didn't want to go. I was embarrassed. I got just hit for it. I thought I did something terrible. I thought I killed somebody. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta call cops. I'm turning myself in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my mom goes like, go in there and apologize. So we go back to the store. You guys ever did that walk of shame? You know, the very walk of shame, like when you get pulled over by the teacher, or like you gotta do a bunch of stuff too. I'm so sorry, guys. This game's interrupting me a lot. You ever did the walk of shame and you're like, oh, I done did messed up. I done did messed up real good. So I go up to this man and I go like, sir, bring your chips out. And I go like, I'm sorry that I stole your chips. Now, this sir looked at me, smiled at me, told my mom that she was being a great mom because he's been getting robbed all this time. And I'm like, yeah, that's so tragic. I don't know who would steal from you, sir. I apologize for my inconvenience. I was saying all this in Spanish. I'm sorry for my inconvenience. I didn't mean it. I didn't know it was bad. It was, that's how I was raised, but I'm sorry. Now this sir did the most craziest thing ever. I just stole from him. I'm expecting a so you can, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't do that. He said, it's okay, son. Here you go. Take the chips, eat them up. You're good. We're good. Thank you for apologizing. And I'm like, yo! Like, I'm a little freaking 6-year-old boy. I'm all happy. And I'm like, oh my God, he let me keep the chips. I thought I was doing something bad, but I still got it for free. Now, I was happy, but my mom wasn't. We got home and she gave me that ass whooping. Because in Mexico, there was no typhus. There was no these laws. You shall not harm our kids. No. She got that belt, that wire, that good old... And she smacked the booty. I couldn't sit for the next 3 days. Yeah, it was bad. Now, what's the moral of the story? Don't steal. Again, maybe parents, be a little easier on your kids. You did leave them for 3 years, Ma. 3 years, and now you're coming at me, putting your hands on me. I don't really know you. You gotta take me out on the first date first. I ain't no holla back girl, you know what I'm saying? But, guys, that's when I first re-met my mom in Mexico. And then from there, it gets a little crazier. I'm just saying. Alright, guys? If you guys liked the story time and you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like it, subscribe and share it with your friends if you thought it was funny, or if you find the story somewhat appealing, or have friends that are going to a similar step, which I doubt. I mean, not many people steal. I'm cool, I'm kidding. Everybody steals. I'm not gonna front. Most people steal. Hey, if that's you, don't get me involved. Don't be like, hey, Platno told me to steal. I didn't tell you anything. That's not my problem. Officer, I'm innocent. You can't even arrest me because that happened in Mexico and I was like, sills. Alright? But anyway, guys, like, subscribe to all that nice stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next time for more story time.